you doing this to me? Okay, fine, yes. I want to know about my dad. My family said that he must have died with love in his heart. And that he should have found peace. But how am I supposed to know if that's true?
Oops. Daddy's home.
And how did that go?
Not well.
Yeah, well, I have it under control, Hope.
Oh, really? Did you want to explain this?
Oh.
Or this? Or anything else that would explain your utter lack of progress?
I am grieving, Hope. And maybe you should try that sometime instead of pushing everyone away. Talk about the ways in which it could torment you. Starting with your dead mother, ending with your dead father, and how about all the ghosts of all the people that you killed in between, huh? I can't believe you would do this.
Don't do that! You don't like that I broke your rules as a headmaster? Fine, punish me, but don't you dare play disappointed dad because you were not my father.
Oh, I know that.
I saw a shadow. I felt a searing pain, and when I looked down, there was a knife in my heart and emptiness all around me.
A knife?
The knife. Interestingly enough, that which I seek is that which did me in. You've got
They're
to
killed with the
understand,
knife.
to be killed by such a trifle of an object, created to wipe the scourge of the supernatural off the face of this earth.
Of course it is.
Malivore consumed us, erased us. It was permanent death, and it was in Malivore that we were left to perish. Until recently, when the knife started beckoning us to bring it home.
But why a knife?
Decades ago, Malivore was contained. 3 locks created to seal Malivore shut. Let's just hope you're not still alive to find out.
Okay.
Okay, young grasshopper. It's called snatch, eat, erase. Oh, all right. Easy, killer.
Careful.
Slow down, buddy. That's enough.
Take.
MG, dude's not that big, okay? That's enough. MG, okay, calm down. MG, get back.
Oh. Caleb has no idea what he's doing.
But while you were trapped in just a small semblance of the blackness I suffered, experiencing just an ounce of my agony,
Oh
I was
no.
busy doing what I do best. Controlling the dead.
Now leave me alone for a few minutes. I want to stand in the sun.
Did you know that there's a line of Bennett witches buried in the local cemetery that excel in the art of mystical transportation?
Oh my god.
I summoned a little help to ensure the knife returned to Malivore quickly. As for your father, he watches over you every day. He did die with love in his heart, and he doesn't regret his choice.
But
But he won't find peace until you do. Oh, good luck with that. The knife is destroyed. So am I.
oh jeez. Once again something bad has happened because of Hope.
Every year is because I am honoring my father and my little sister, both of whom were murdered by the very vampire whose memorial library we are standing in right now, the place I come to work every day. 364 days a year, I love my job, but one day out of the year, I cannot stand the sight of this place. A Ripper is a vampire who is driven by obsession, who lives only for the gratification of their deepest desires. A Ripper will feed until there is nothing left to feed on, and then they'll move on to the next and the next. And do you know what kind of vamps are susceptible to being Rippers? If I was taking bets, I'd say an impressionable, obsessive, clinically ADHD, horny little kid like Milton Greasley.
Today I messed up. Bad. I messed up in ways that if you were here, you'd be so disappointed in me. I'm not sure I know how to fix it. I was told today that you would never find peace until I found it in myself. I hope that was a lie told to punish me. God knows I deserved that. Of what lies in store for me if I don't find my own peace. So I'm gonna get to work on that.
Good.
I'm glad to know you're with me. But I look forward to the day when you're not. I love you. Hope.
He's still mad at you, huh?
He's probably gonna be mad at me for a while.
Yeah, well,
This cemetery.
at least with the knife gone, maybe finally get some quiet around here.
I wonder if that's possible.
What's wrong?
Landon.
Landon's in trouble.
Oh my god. A, is that you? Landon had that photo. Oh, shitty shit. Shit. That was an interesting episode. I think it was difficult to follow episode 6 with that because, like, it would have been so difficult because episode 6 was such an amazing amazing episode that everyone would love because big things happened. And in that episode, no Josie, no Lizzie, no Penelope, no Landon, no ships. It was all about hope, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. It was a good thing. And it kind of pushed the story forward. But at the same time, it didn't feel like a mid-season finale. Do you know what I mean? I was expecting something a bit bigger as a cliffhanger. I guess Landon is very important to the story and very a part of Malivore, which I guess makes sense for where the story is right now, and that would be a cliffhanger. I don't know, I think I was just expecting something a bit bigger and larger and more eventful and have all the characters involved, but it's okay. But still kicking the emotion with Hope and Klaus in this episode, and we kind of found out that he is at peace. Well, not really, but like he will be in peace when Hope is happy and settled. So that kind of tells us that Hope has to go through this story line of finding peace and finding happiness and being herself, her happy self, so that her dad can be happy, which is a little bit nice and sweet, but also a little bit like, oh. And I really like that they used the Cassie storyline because that helped, like, bringing Cassie back from the dead, because that helped Raphael with his. But then the Milton is more susceptible to becoming a Ripper is really interesting because he could go on a rampage and kill so many people by being a Ripper, and that could put an interesting storyline in the mix for future seasons if they exist. Oh, there's so many possibilities where they could go with this show, and I'm liking what they're doing so far, but the future is exciting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure to click subscribe. And yes, you will see Brace's face for 2 years. So get used to it, everybody. Anyway, that is all I got, so I'll see you guys next time.